Are you ready for your next comedian? Sounds like it. Coleman Hertzberg is on deck. Welcome to the stage right now, Andre Douglas!
Hello, everyone. Hello. Really appreciate y'all coming out tonight. This is my first open mic stand-up performance. Thank you guys for being here. You know, I would say that this dynamic right now, I would describe it that you guys basically have me by the short hairs. Anyone familiar with that expression? Have you by the short hairs? It means you have someone by the pubic hairs. And if you have a hold of someone by the pubic hairs, they're basically your bitch, right? Like anything you tell them to do is a jump how high situation. And you know, I was seeing this girl way back in the day, and that was her go-to move. Like no matter how big or small the argument was, like I didn't want to watch the same TV show as she did. I didn't want to, go to the same movie or the same restaurant. She would reach down, grab, twist, and pull, like into a little braid, and then basically drag me around the house like a dog on a fucking leash. And, she always got her way. And I know you're thinking, well, Andre, why wouldn't you just trim your fucking pubes and go smooth down there like a Ken doll to avoid all this pain? And, I think the answer is, I kind of liked it. Like, not a pain fetish, but more just the, braid and the twist and the string. Like, I kind of liked being led around that way. It was a new experience for me. But what I will say is I think the only reason this person was able to get away with treating me that way, and probably, countless other folks, is anyone have any theories as to how she got away with this? Any guesses? She was hot, exactly. She was hot, and attractive people get away with murder in our society, right? We see it all the time. And I'm 29, I've been going to a bunch of weddings recently, and you meet people from different corners of your friends' lives at a wedding. And there was this one, groom's cousin, sister, wife, whatever, I didn't really know her, but she was working the room better than I've ever seen. And she was hitting on men, women, non-binary, gender fluid, like doesn't matter, like metrosexuals, she's got it covered. And she's able to use one line across all of these, different kinds of folks, and I was, really impressed by it. She would walk up to them and say, "Hey, do you want to get freaky in my teepee?" And I'm looking at her and I'm like, did you just say freaky in the teepee? And I had the same question you guys did, does teepee a euphemism for pussy, or does this woman have like a Native American hut structure built somewhere on the grounds that we don't know about? Either way, it felt kind of racist. So, it's also a wedding, so she is really, you get away with being drunk in public as an adult in a wedding. It's kind of like the last hurrah you have there. And, even ugly people get a drunk pass at a wedding. So, but you also realize that as you get older, you develop these drunk personas. Like, anyone know anyone who gets like a entirely different persona when they get too drunk, have too many?
Yeah.
Anyone know anyone like that? I do. Me. And I've been developing this terrible persona that I'm ashamed to admit, but my inner Karen has been rearing her title head very, recently. And the more, I'm passive-aggressively racist, I'm wanting the manager, I'm sending food back to restaurants. It's a terrible, terrible thing. And my inner hood nigga has a huge issue with this. Because he was there first, and it's his turf. So, he's been battling with Karen. I've been going to all these white weddings, like I said, and, the 10th country song comes on in front of the last one I'm at, and I gotta give my inner hood nigga some pump-up music, so I play that notorious. Because anytime I listen to Biggie, I feel like a real Brooklyn, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like a gangster. But I could tell that my inner hood nigga was in trouble and Karen was whooping his ass because I put that song on, and let me show you how he reacted. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Till the honeys getting money playing Big Papa. I love it when you call me Big Papa. I got the gun up in my waist, please don't shoot up the place. Why? Cause I see some ladies tonight that should be out of my baby. David. Thank you.